We are
Oh.
live right now, right?
Then nobody can bother you.
Yes. Nobody will interrupt you. I'd like to call this meeting of Town of Farmington zoning board of appeals to order. Stand for the pledge of allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Fine.
Nope.
Okay, so I don't have to introduce the zoning board members to ourselves.
The minutes will reflect that you introduced the.
Okay, so I want to introduce the zoning board of appeals. It's Jody Bennett to my left, Tom Lang. Todd Ruthven and Kelly Cochran to my right. I'm Tom York. Introduce the town staff. We have Sarah Mitchell. Permanent clerk of the board on most. By squatter rights. Ron Rand, director of development. And Audrey, the code enforcement. Emergency evacuations, we know is already in to our life now. This meeting was it's a legal meeting. Notice published December 10th, 2023 for tonight's agenda, ZB 1201-23, Robert Clark.
Do we have any November 27 meeting minutes approved?
That's nice. So you've all seen the meeting from last month. Can I have a motion to approve them?
Motion to approve.
By Kelly, second.
Second.
By Tom, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, there's no public hearing for the first applicant. ZB 1201-23, Robert Clark, 13 Hollister Street, Dundee, New York, 14837. The applicant is requesting an area variance to the provisions contained within chapter 165, schedule 1, attachment 1 of the Farmington Town Code. The applicant wishes to erect an 8-foot wide by 10-foot long porch deck to be attached to the front of the residence. The proposed front setback of 30 feet. Town code requires a minimum front setback of 40 feet. Property is located at 1739 Beechwood Drive and is zoned R-1-10 residential single family. We still have no online.
So I just want to state real quick for the record, I do live on Beechwood Drive, but my property's not adjacent to this property. And based on the ZBA rules and procedures and town code and whatnot, I don't have any prejudice against. I don't have any
Or conflict?
or conflicts of interest or financial interest in this application.
Very good.
So what I have to say with the applicant not being here, there's a no show. We will
And there's no one online?
go online yet. That we will table this to our next meeting. I have a letter sent to them. Jeff notice, a letter informing them of this.
A resolution to adjourn tonight's public hearing and continue it to January 22nd, 2024, commencing at 7 p.m. Larry, you want to take a roll call?
So Tom, I need someone to first that, I need someone to, I'm sorry, offer the resolution, someone to second it.
So someone has to offer that resolution.
So I'll make a motion to offer that resolution.
I'll second.
Favor?
Aye.
Okay. Continuing. Okay, thank you. I guess we'll move to other board matters. Thank you, Bobby.
What do I have as other board matters? Anything? I didn't think I had anything, so
What's going on with the Dollar General?
No public comment, because there is no one in the public. Director of Development update.
Because I need.
Just for the meeting minutes, I did receive a phone call this afternoon from Jared Burt, who is the new attorney representing James Fowler. He informed me that there have been some revised drawings that have been prepared by APD Engineering, Chris Cambar. And that he will be submitting them to Dan and I and scheduling a meeting to discuss these new drawings. He wants to do it either later this week or Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week. And we will wait till we receive that information and see what they have to offer. That's all I know.
But I thought new drawings means new application.
Amended
Amended,
is the term he used.
so it's still got to go to the planning board.
Well, I think the planning board's got to see that the information is what they asked for. And if it is, then they can determine it complete and then you can move on. But if it's not
I
determined,
guess I misunderstood that because I thought if the drawings that we approved before we were looking at before changed, then a new application. I thought that's how we left it. We were looking at one set of drawings, now he's gonna put in an amended set of drawings that.
depending on what he amends, I have no
Right, they
idea.
gotta see it first.
But this is still the plan, I mean, this is back to the plan.
Because some of the amended stuff that he may be providing us includes answers to the information the planning board had asked for. Okay, so if that's the case, then he's not changing anything, but providing additional information requested.
Yeah, so the plan board still has to finish before we,
Yeah.
Got it.
And the planning board meets on the 17th.
I don't think he's on that agenda. Not until February.
Oh, okay.
That line.
He is continued to your next meeting in January. But the planning board was different.
Thought they were like. Within the day of each other or something.
I think he was continued a bit longer.
Oh, you was, okay. I must have missed that one, right?
You might have, Tom, you might have the resolution that they passed.
Right.
So that resolution will tell you when they were continued through the planning board.
I think you were correct. I think it is the first meeting in February.
That's right, I mean, I have, I just must have missed that.
That's all that I have. Report, other than wishing you all a happy holiday season, best of the new year.
Thank you, same to you. Now it's your turn, I'll look for an update.
No updates for you.
Oh, man of many words.
Very many.
Open clerk of the board position,
Yes. Nobody please.
I'll say that. So right now we have a meeting for January 22nd. I have a motion to. No one's online, right?
Nope.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, second by Kelly, second by Todd. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.